Hello, Gus. Hello, Ella.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Why is Gus here today?
So I wanted to get him neutered, but he had an injury, and it took about 18 months to recover. And I didn't want to add another stress to his life. So rather than getting him castrated, I decided to try an implant first.
Yeah. I hope it goes well. I might see you later, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. Thank you.
As Ella leaves Gus in the team's capable hands, James's next appointment is a Grove regular.
Pushkin's has come here today for a demat. She's a long-haired blue Persian. Pushkin's is pretty much a one-person cat, and that person is my mum, who finds it a little bit difficult to groom. Once a year, she comes to have a bit of a tidy-up. She's most definitely a character.
Pushkin's is skittish, but she's a lovely pussycat.
She does tend to hiss and growl quite a lot.
She's got her own personality, and she does what she wants.
Right, let's go on through. Oh gosh, Pushkin's heavy. Okay.
A demat is a procedure for animals who struggle to maintain their coats themselves and also resist being regularly groomed. To minimise anxiety and discomfort, pets are usually sedated. But with such a spicy character, administering the sedative injection requires a careful strategy.
Let's make a plan. So what we're going to do is I need to get the injection into her muscle. She is looking pretty unimpressed with the whole situation. So I think if you hold her, I can put the injection into her muscle.
Yeah.
Vet nurse Leah has come prepared with gauntlets to protect her hands if things get hairy, so to speak.
Okay.
Okay, good, good,
I
good.
know.
That's fine, yeah, you were good there. Beautiful.
Good job. There you go. It's okay.
She's swearing.
She's like, don't laugh at me.
Okay, good, good. Right.
Perfect. Waiting game.
Let's just give her some time and hopefully she will go into a nice, deep snooze.
With Pushkin's drifting off, James and vet nurse Alice prepare border collie Gus for his implant.
I haven't heard about this before, James. Chemical castration for dogs.
Yeah, it's growing in popularity, and I think there's all sorts of debate around castration, and I think it's good that we're moving forward. Maybe sort of 30, 40 years ago, we did almost kind of recommend to castrate every male dog, but nowadays I think the science has moved on, our understanding of dog behaviour has moved on, and there are some dogs where castration is still a huge benefit.
Yeah.
But there are some dogs where castration can actually make things worse. Testosterone in a dog is a coping hormone. Some dogs need testosterone to be able to face the world with confidence.
Yes.
So if we are taking that off every single dog, then you're going to leave some dogs that are really struggling to cope. And the thing about surgical castration is, it is permanent. Once they're off, I can't get them back on. But with an implant, it is reversible. So it's kind of a bit of a try before you buy, if you like. We can test the waters, see how they cope.
Why are we doing this on the floor, by the way?
Well, for a dog to be up on a table, it's quite unnatural for them, so that can already create a sense of stress or worry. So we're on the floor, we've got some really good distraction going on at the front end.
What's that, a tube of something?
Liver paste.
Liver paste.
Liver. Honestly, if I could...
He's adoring it.
Yeah, if I could get one tip out there, it would be that liver seems to be the absolute, I don't know, the gold dust for dogs. They love it. So anything that contains liver is always an immediate hit. So this is the implant.
All right.
So we just get this out of here. And then this is the needle.
Oh, blimey.
I know.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to close my eyes.
So it is, it is a chunky needle, but I promise you most dogs do not feel this at all. So if you've got a good hold there, Alice, for us.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
I did a very bad job of keeping my cool. Gus, on the other hand, cool as a cucumber.
Good lad.
Good boy.
Good lad. So what was that, 30 seconds? Not even that.
Yeah.
Well done. And well done.
There we go, Gus.
So he's going to go back now to your mama and keep training because, oh, I love liver breast.
Hey, here he comes. Oh, there we go.
Good boy.
He is so well behaved, isn't he?
thank
he's just
you.
amazing, honestly. He's such a lovely boy. Very intelligent. So that's the implant all done, so that'll be 12 months. So, you know, see how you go. Any problems, just give us a shout. But
Yeah, no.
otherwise, he should be good. I'll leave him with you.
Oh, thank you
All
so
right.
much.
No worries. We'll see you soon.
See you
Take
soon.
care. Bye.
10-year-old Pushkin's sedative has taken effect. She isn't fully unconscious, but is relaxed enough for vet nurses Leah and Alice to begin her demat.
Hello. Oh my God, you're a puffball.
Cats carry basically a hairbrush around with them all the time, and that is in their mouth, it's their tongue. If you've ever felt a cat's tongue, it's very rough, and that's because they use it to slide through the hair. So normally, they can keep on top of their grooming themselves really well. But some long-haired cats, that can be a real challenge. It can get knotted, you can get these big, thick mats of fur. There's a risk of skin infections, there's even a risk of parasites, and that's when we as vets need to step in and give them a helping hand.
For some cats, a demat is a one-off that allows them to begin grooming again. Pushkin's hasn't been able to do this in the past, so it's something she needs annually.
I'll start from the back and work up to the top, yeah? Oh my goodness, that is just dense. Yeah. That is dense hair right there.
There's actually no fur that's not matted.
There's not. I think her skin must just not be able to breathe in there. Like, look how thick. That's one sheet. That's crazy. It just must be so sore there.
Just leave her butt.
Is it really sore?
Get that bit off.
You okay? I think you could pull off the little lion look.
Even with long-haired cats, the head and paws fur will be shorter than it is on the rest of their bodies, meaning that doesn't need to be removed in a demat. So, for Leah and Alice, the job is nearly done.
There we go. The final result.
Good as new.
Good girl. Quick once over. Good job. Hi, Vaughn. Thanks for waiting.
hello.
Here she is.
Hello, Pushkin.
She's honestly, she's been good as gold because you know she doesn't really like a fuss, bless her.
No.
But she's honestly, she was so good.
Oh, I'm so pleased.
Perfect. So we've clipped off all the main areas that were really, really matted. We've left the bits on which were kind of sort of okay, which are kind of the legs and her face.
Thank you so much.
That's okay.
Thank
You're very
you.
welcome. No worries at all.
Okay.
Bye,
Come
sweetie.
on then,
She'll be very
Pushkins.
happy to get home.
Bye. Come on then.
So off goes Pushkin's with her brand new look. If only we knew what she really thinks of it. Next up is Badger, a 3.5-year-old moggy in for a routine vaccine booster. As a cat mum and all-round cat fan, for this appointment I have nominated myself, Cat Wrangler in Chief.
Hello, come out and have a look around. That's all right.
Hey.
Hello.
Here
Well,
he
you're very
is,
handsome.
Mr. Confidence. Spread that towel out a little bit because this has got some nice special calming scent
Oh,
on
yeah,
it.
that's good, isn't it?
Before injecting Badger, James undertakes standard general checks, as it's important your pet is in good health when they receive a vaccination.
What's his history?
So probably about 6 or 7 months ago, unfortunately, he got hit by a car.
Oh.
He had a fracture just at the end of his back leg over his hip. Thankfully, he's made a full recovery, but it has been quite a process.
Poor old boy. Has it made him a bit skittish, though,
So
with the vet? You're
he
being
doesn't-
very quiet.
I am. I'm talking very quiet because he does have a limited tolerance
Fair
of
enough.
how much we can sort of do with him, which partly will be because he's been in and out of the vets quite a bit.
Yeah.
Coming to see a vet is not his ideal. That's not his ideal day. We're going to go nice and gentle. So
Can I do anything to help?
if you're happy to, if you'll just maybe stroke over his head for us and just distract that front end.
Now, this I feel well qualified for.
Let's tickle your ears. There's a good boy. Oh, here's a
Done.
good lad.
Done.
Well
Done,
done,
done.
boy.
There. So I wonder if you'd be happy just to help, would you be able to just hold on to the front like that and I'll just have a feel of his tummy. That's fine. So it's his hip and back end that was quite sore.
There's a good boy.
This little slow tail
I know,
flick.
it's
This
like,
is him saying, I don't want to swear, but
I've had enough.
Whoop, he's gone.
Right.
Challenge is, can we get him back in his basket?
Of course you can.
Now then, I'll just let him have a little sniff around. What's this? Wow, this looks exciting, doesn't it? Hey? Look, here we go. If I put a little smear of liver paste in there.
Well done.
Oh, yeah, it's not daft. Look.
Yeah? I'm angry and distressed, but I just still want that liver stuff.
There, that's the ticket.
That is the ticket. Finished off.
A successful appointment all round, badges in his basket, and I think I may have passed my probation.
Do you want to stay forever? You're just amazing.
I just do the cats, that's all I want to do.
100%.
No, I love the doggies as well. Well done.
Yeah, that was good.
What a good boy.
Never eat houseplants. Fern Britton Inside the Vets, brought to you by Petplan.